What's up, guys? I am back finally after a couple months. I am back with a brand new video for you guys, and today is an exciting one. I am going to be ripping over $600 worth of product right here. What I have in front of me, I have a box of 2026 Topps Series 1 Celebration Mega Box. These, I ripped one last year, and these were really fun. A lot of packs, a lot of cards. But there's been some crazy stuff head out of here, so we're going to chase after guys like Jack Caglione, Roman Anthony, Jacob Misiorowski, and many others. I got a box of 2024-2025 Bowman Chrome University basketball as a farewell rip because they no longer are making it a standalone product. As of recording this video, the following week they're coming out with Bowman basketball, and they combined it with collegiate, so these $200 boxes are now going to be $700 because of regular basketball. But I'm excited. Looking for Cooper Flagg, Con Kneppel, Juju Watkins, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, and many other guys. And then go with the fan favorite. Got two hobby boxes of 2025 Bowman Chrome University football. Looking for Fernando Mendoza, who is 100% the #1 pick. And most likely this is the final year they have it. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one. It's exciting to get back into ripping and recording videos again. High school baseball, it's been crazy as a recording. We're still in it. We're at the very end of the season, though. So, but yep. Over $600. I'll have the total and then see if we can make a profit. Yeah, so first off, we'll go Topps Series 1 Celebration box. This has a ton of packs. We are chasing the short print case hits. We're also chasing after the big, the mini or mascot variations, mascot dynasty patch autos. So we got a lot of stuff we're chasing, and a lot of packs. I didn't even look to see how many packs. 14 packs, 14 cards per pack. These are definitely worth the $55 or something like that. That's how much this was. But yep, first pack up. Feels good to get back into ripping packs again. But usually in a celebration box, you get one hit. Whether that be a numbered card or a relic or an auto or a case hit. Jackson Holiday, Vinny Pasquantino for the PC. Mackenzie Gore, Cesar Prado on the rookie. Devin Williams, Dodgers. Michael Bush on the glitter. So we got glitter, and then perennial All-Stars, Pico Armstrong. Carson Williams on the 8-bit ballers. Those look really clean. And then Titans of the Game, Corbin Carroll. So, inserts look really good, especially for the celebration exclusive inserts. The Game Day Drip are my favorite ones, and they look way better than they did last year. So we got Acuna, Hunter Brown, Kirk, Quinn Priester, Adam Frazier, Tatis, Brandon Walter, Barrios Seager, Kyle Freeland, and of course we're chasing Shohei Ohtani. So Freeland on the rainbow foil. Jose Ramirez, big ticket player, I want to say. Yeah. Paul Skeens, Stars of the MLB. Raymond on the mascot insert, and Gunnar Henderson Game Day Drip. Those look 10 times better than last year's. But so let's see. Hopefully get one of the Walk This Way inserts. Those would be really nice to get. There's another PC card right there. Palencia, Bogarts, Joe Rock, rookie. Hayden Birdsong, Bobby Witt Jr., and Jack Caglione. Pearson Ole, rookie. Pico Armstrong, Cal Ripken Jr. on the 91. Ellie De La Cruz, Stars of MLB. Swinging Frere, and perennial All-Stars Fernando Tatis Jr. So yeah, you get like 3 or 4 inserts per pack, which is really good. Definitely worth, by far the best value for series or for any product. Narvaez, Strom, Rayleigh, Peterson, Profar, Ben Rice, Colby Thomas, Zach McKinstry, Papoy, Trey Turner. It might be the confetti parallel. Yep, confetti parallel of Trey Turner. And then Byron Buxton, Andrew McCutchen, and Dinger. So yeah, hopefully we can get like a case hit. All ace or all aces or all aces, or no, all kings inserts. What? All aces is going to be series 2. Lennon Sosa, or maybe get like a low numbered Dylan Smith, Nathan Church rookie, Segono, James Wood on the profiles. This would be nice if this was a numbered card. Jack Caglione, Titans of the Game rookie, Chase Burns, 8-Bit Ballers, and Clayton Kershaw. So Chase Burns, not too bad. And then the Caglione's a good one, even though Titans of the Game are just as, not as common, but they're probably second most common behind the Stars of MLB, but we'll take a Caglione. So there is our first top-loaded card, hopefully of many in this. Estrada rookie, Garrett Crochet, Blaze Alexander, Tristan Peters, Davis Martin, Diaz, Lara, Castellanos, Ryan Ritter. Okay, we got a couple backwards cards here, so what? Okay, we got a glitter of San Diego Padres, Felix Bautista on the... So these are 2 different glitters, I want to say. That's the retail glitter, and that's the confetti, so 2 different ones. Jacob Mizorowski, Stars of MLB, Baxter, and Matt Chapman. So Mizorowski on the Stars of MLB. Just next year, can they please make a different insert set? Like, I don't think anyone wants to see Stars of MLB again. What is this? Oh, another Stars of MLB. Bernabel. How is it that that was like 3 Rockies in that? Nolan McLean. How is it that the Rockies have a better record than the Mariners? Like, come on, what are we doing here? Carson Williams. I guess Carson Williams is a good one. Did I pass by Carson Williams? Yes, I did. So, forgot. Still trying to get used to the Manny Fresh on the Stars event or first pitch insert. Kyle Teal, another guy. Rosie Red and Bryce Harper. So forgot Carson Williams is another, or is one of the top prospects. So still trying to get used to the other tier guys. I know the top 2 tier, or the B tier and the A tier guys, of course. But then you got guys like Kyle Teal and Carson Williams, where they are promising rookies. Okay. See what. Hopefully we can get a numbered insert. Dylan Beavers, Guerrero, Michael Harris, Anthony Volpe, Cole Young, rookie, David Bednar, Seymour, Owen Casey. That's a short print. That's a short print. I almost missed it. Owen Casey. Now, I don't know how hard these are to hit, but these are definitely more uncommon. Like, I almost missed it too. Owen Casey, mascot mini variation, which I think this is a more common like variation to hit, but still, Owen Casey's a good prospect or a good player. Mookie Betts, Topps opening day. That's the first time we've seen that one. I don't know how rare that is. Andrew Abbott, Corbin Carroll, Vladdy, and Mariner Moose. So the Mookie Betts, that one. Did they say anything about opening day parallels? No. I'm just leaving it just because if it is something, but it's probably like a 1 per box type parallel, but it's not bad. Mookie Betts, one of the better names you can hit. Okay, Zach Maxwell, Jorge Soler, Paul Skeens, Padres, Bryce Matthews, Will Banfield, Pavin Smith, Sean Manaea, Michael Wacha, CJ Abrams, Grant Taylor on the rookie glitter or confetti, Soto, Cal, and Pete Alonso. So we're going to go football next, and we'll save the basketball for last just because higher ceiling with Cooper Flag. Backus, McMahon, Abreu, Jonah Tong, Paul Skeens again, Mason Miller, the toughest walkout song ever, Ryan Ritter on the 91 insert, Bryce Harper. There's a Shohei Ohtani. Any Ohtani insert is immediately sleeved and top loaded just because he is on another level of hobby love, but hasn't played the greatest yet. Mike Trout, on the other hand, though, boy, are we back to good old baseball with Mike Trout killing it. It's so fun to watch him again. Almost done with this box. Mizorowski rookie, good one. Almost done, and we have got the Owen Casey, which might be the hit of the box. David Peterson, Kennedy Corona, Jose Ramirez, Mrs. Met, and Corbin Carroll. Just put that one in the wrong spot. So Kennedy Corona and Chase Burns. So all in all, it's a good box. Depending on how much the Owen Casey goes for, which, I mean, I didn't 100% look at what prices go for certain variations. That one might, hopefully that one like pays for half the box or some. You guys will know with the price total. So yeah, something here. I don't know what that is. We'll see. Jackson Holiday. Another Cal. Sadon. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Greatest hits. PCA. There's a Roman Anthony. And Christian Yelich. So Roman Anthony, 8-bit ballers. They made these look really good this year. Wonder how fun it'd be to rip a case of this. I mean, those get expensive, but a case of Celebrations would be really fun to rip. Oh, we have some backwards here. Another glitter. Another rookie. More repeats. Think that's the third time seeing the Padres team card. Matt Shaw. Nick Gonzalez on the confetti. Lindor, Mascot, and Owen Casey on the 8-bit ballers. He's been playing really well for the Marlins, so sadly he's a Marlin. Okay, last pack. Yet to see a Cal Raleigh base. Seiya Suzuki. And we're going to end with Chase Burns, Shohei Ohtani. That's probably the most valuable like insert card-wise for the set. Just because it is a game day drip. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a $15 card here. Probably was during release day. And then we got Chase Burns. So, but like this right here is a whole highlight stack in one box. So, pretty good box. So now we get into the good stuff. Box number 1 of Bowman University. Fernando Mendoza is the big guy we want. There's also other guys we can chase. Jeremiah Love is a big one. Ty Simpson, who is projected to be the number 2 pick, which, in my opinion, is probably a stretch, especially since, the way he ended the season. And even like, not to hate on Alabama because they're always good, but Ty Simpson, I don't think he is an ideal quarterback for the Jets, especially since they had chances to have other guys play good. But here we go. Let's look for something. Josh McCray, Nolan Ray. Well, there's our first hit, and it is a quarterback, but not the guy we want. Matt Zollers out of 299. Refractor auto. So, refractor auto of Matt Zollers. So, which means we'll probably get another base auto. John Mateer and Haynes King. So, John Mateer, he is coming back one more year. So, hopefully he can have a good success. Steve Angeli, Wayshawn Parker, Kevin Coleman Jr., and Hardy on the refractor. Oh, I guess rookie cards. But yeah, 100% guarantee they are going to do the same thing for football. Later on, they're going to have Bowman U mixed with regular Bowman. Emmett Brown, Amari Kelly, Eli Holston, and Kyson Brown. Holston on the College Rule Playbook. I'm trying to think if there's... All right. Carson Beck, Coy Eakin, Quintravion Wisner, and Quentin Martin Jr. out of 325, 248 of 325. One thing, it's hard to hit low-numbered stuff out of this year's Bowman U. I think like the year with the best odds on hitting numbered or low-number stuff was 23 Bowman U, which was a crazy year because that had Caleb Williams' second year, but it had Drake May, Brock Bowers, Marvin Harrison Jr., Marcel Reed. They had so many guys in that class. That class was insane. Brian Thomas Jr., Malik Neighbors, but then also it's most memorable because I hit the massive Marvin Harrison Jr. We have Jaden Virgin Morgan, X-Fractor for Boise State. All right, let's see if we can hit something. Jalen Taylor, or hit someone who is supposed to be a lottery pick. That'd be ideal. Hit someone, and then if they go really higher than expected, then we can sell them. Ideally, it's Mendoza and then Ty Simpson. Mizell, Falk, Lofton, Aiden Childs. So there's our second auto. It is another quarterback, but it's 9 of 75 Aiden Childs, which his first Bowman was last year, or the previous year. So out of 75, it is a quarterback. We'll see how he does in the future, but ideally, second-year Bowmans aren't going to fetch a crazy amount. Now it's all about color now. Ty Simpson, Diego Pavia. He's still got some potential. Ty Simpson, not. But Diego Pavia, I'm not the biggest fan of his, but his stuff sells. Can we just get a Mendoza Refractor? Those are going for crazy money. Well, we have a yellow mini diamond, Jermaine Bernard, Tez Green, and Georgia Tech. Malik Rutherford out of 350, 56 to 350. Malik Rutherford. Come on. Can we get a Superfractor? Superfractor would be nice out of this. Well, we've got two color. One. Yeah, two colors, and it was a high number colors. Eli Holston, Miller Moss. So they were two high colors, so maybe we could get a low numbered, maybe a bonus auto or a variation. Lenore Sellers, that's not too bad actually. Sellers Refractor. That's actually a top 5 quarterback in the product, so that's a good one. We'll take that. Craver, Barney Jr., Dante Moore. He was supposed to be the number 2 pick, and I think he's staying one more year. So Dante Moore, it's not a bad name. We'll see how that Oregon QB room goes. Hakeem Williams, Traore, Wilcox, and Edwards. Orange, that's what we want, but it's not the right colors. Orange Shimmer, Baylor. All right, if we're going to get, at least it's a quarterback, 3 of 25, Sawyer Robertson, quarterback from Baylor. I think the Baylor running back was the ideal guy, but hey, we'll take a quarterback. He is a senior, so maybe he gets drafted. But hey, we'll take Orange Shimmer quarterback, non-auto. So that might... probably the end of this box. Josh Cameron. I think Josh Cameron is the guy you want. Or it's someone else. No, this is the wide receiver. I think it's the running back that is the ideal one to hit. This guy right here, I want to say. Dawson Pendergrass, because I hit a black refractor. There's Mendoza. And Alejado. That Mendoza's probably like a $20 card right now. The throwback Bowman. Two packs left of the first box. Stays decent. Nothing too crazy. A yellow. Okay. All right. Mississippi State. And that is Anthony Evans to 350. So, Anthony Evans to 350. Last pack up. Get into the next box. Carson Beck again. So, all right. Decent box. Did get 2 quarterback autos. And then a quarterback out of 25. 3 other numbered stuff. And then the Mendoza base insert. And then the Sellers refractor. So, that's probably an average box. Can we get like a really, really above average box? want an above average box. Maybe hit a big Kahuna auto. I did hit one off camera, and it was a Bryce Underwood big Kahuna auto. That was a massive card at the time when I hit it. Green shimmer, and it's the right colors. Come on, be Indiana. No, Texas Tech. Still not a bad school. Caleb Douglas out of 99. 61 of 99 on the Caleb Douglas green mini diamond. Jackson, Hunter, Morton, and Sellers. Lenoris Sellers, Path to Glory. This pack feels a little thicker, so. Nope, that's just me. Dampier, Miller, Steve Angeli, and Caleb Douglas. So Angeli, non-first. Do we got an auto here? Lemon, Gunnar Stockton, and insert. And refractor. All right. Ooh, white. I don't know what this is number 2. This should be big. Oh, it's backwards. Base auto of DT Sheffield. Thought it was a white parallel, which would have been nice. So, base auto. Hopefully, next auto is better. Ooh, case hit right here. Something here. Ty Simpson, the guy we want. And Bryce Underwood. Okay. There's a nice one. Now it's the least expensive case hit, but it is a bigger name, so we'll take it. And then Ty Simpson, maybe we can hit his auto. So we got one auto to go. And probably still $500 short of what we are into right now. Shimmer. A lot of decent stuff, but not the right person we are looking for. Robertson again. Reed. X-Fractor. And another base. Can we at least get one Mendoza base card? It's the guy we want. And the guy that goes for the most money. Okay, I think this is an autograph here. Colin Simmons. Bryce Underwood again. There we go. And nope. Okay, that's good. Not the auto. We want to see a low numbered auto. Blue. Okay, blue. The right colors too. And it's the right position, but not the right player. Billy Edwards Jr. out of 150. So one auto. So far, one auto and 2 numbered cards. So we should have 2 numbered cards and another auto left. Ty Simpson again. Well, maybe that's a saying. We will get a Ty Simpson auto. Just to rub it in Colin's face. Gold. Ooh, this could be good. Gold, Mikey Keene. This could be the auto. Out of 50. Colorado, please don't be the auto. Oh, actually, that's actually not too bad, actually. On-card auto, Caden Salter out of 50. I think that's decent. Another quarterback, too, so. But Caden Salter, color match, that's actually a pretty good one. So, all right. Now, I don't think Dylan Stewart, I don't think that will pay for much, but something that'll make my money back. Probably $40. Another refractor, not the guy we're looking for. But wait, we're just saving till the very last box, which that one is the big box. Nate Frazier again. Let's see. Avery Johnson. Okay, Lime. Oh, well, I spoiled that one. And it's the same guy who we already got. Billy Edwards out of 275. So another quarterback. And it's the wrong quarterback. 3 packs left. Should have one more hit. Unless the gold kind of takes up multiple. Miller Moss again. 2 packs left. There's probably another decent box too with that gold auto. Oh, what do we got here? Well, that's something, and that's actually a good one. So this was actually a very good box. We have a Sam Levitt image variation, which before he broke his leg would have been a big card. Still probably decent, but now that he broke his leg, that was... But just my luck. I always hit something big, but the guys are always injured. Another Underwood again. So Bryce Underwood, Mikey Keene, and Carson Beck. So Bryce Underwood base. So a lot of highlights. All right, let's look for some Cooper Flag. I'm gonna fix some of the stacks before I drop them. Yep, 2 autos in here. Looking for Cooper Flag is the guy we want. And it is a damaged box too, so usually have better odds with those, or just superstition. Yeah. Didn't rip any of this. This is the first time ripping this hobby box, or this year's hobby, because it was expensive right out the gate, and it just got more expensive. Now it is somewhat affordable. Alright, let's see what we get. Audie Crooks, that's a good one actually. It's actually not too bad of a name to get. I think she was the #1 player. Something like that. It's her and Juju Watkins, I think, are the 2 most expensive we can hit. Marrow first, Hubbard, Kate Koval, and Newell again. So X-Fractor. Gotta grab more sleeves. More sleeves, and then try to see if we can hit something. Sion James, flash insert of Fland and Wright the third. All right, quickly get through. Harris Smith, Fland again. Well, there's our first auto, and it's not who we want. Nick Boyd, base auto. Not who we want. That is not the ideal name out of a box like this. Dame Sarr, Sarah Strong, that's a good one. Cannon Catchings out of $3.99. So we have a Sarah Strong first Bowman, which her stuff goes for quite a bit. And Cannon Catchings, well, if we were ripping the year later, we'd be chasing the other BYU guy. Get my piles fixed. Another Duke guy, but not the Duke we want. Jeremy Fears, Xavier Booker, Patrick Benagba, and it's not the right Duke. All right, well, we're coming down to the wire. Kylan Boswell, and that's our second auto, and it's not even a first Bowman. Nice. Jamari McDowell out of 25. So both autos out the gate early. And it's not even a first, so I don't know what that one would go for. Well, try to chase Cooper Flag base cards at this point. Mark Sears and Hidalgo. Can we please have something? I want to see what we can get. What is this? Okay. Well, bonus auto, and we'll Ace Bailey on card auto. That's actually really big. That is actually really good. Now, is it $650 good? No, but bonus auto, and it was the number 4 pick in the draft. The bonus auto, and we'll take it. Ace Bailey on card auto. Well, there's our big hit. Ace Bailey. We will take it. Now I'm happy. Now we can get absolutely nothing else, and I'll be fine. Ball, Middleton, and it's not even numbered. RJ Jones, Sky Blue. So 3 autos. Maybe we get another auto, which would be crazy. Carabin, Swords, Wright, and there's Con Kneppel. Con Kneppel. So let's see if we can get his teammate, Cooper Flag, which most likely he is winning Rookie of the Year. All right, let's see what we can get. Is this a refractor? McNeely. Refractor, yep. On Campus Icons refractor insert. Dylan Harper, there's Cooper Flag, there we go. Liam McNeely on the Social Studies, and Fletcher Lawyer. So Dylan Harper there. And then Cooper Flag. Sadly, his teammate will be winning Rookie of the Year. Another one of these. Drake Powell on the X-Fractor. Social studies. Can we just get one parallel of Cooper Flags? Ooh, there's PC right there. Ryan Nembhard for Gonzaga. Fletcher Lawyer. Not a single first Bowman in that pack. But hey, we'll take Ryan Nembhard, who's actually been playing really well. Janai Broom on the back. Who's this? Jordan Lee out of 299. So I believe this is our second numbered card. So on the Aqua Wave. Ooh, Steel Ventures too. That's another Gonzaga guy. Liam McNeely, Gilbert, Darren Reed, Venters, Darren Reed on the first refractor. Still got packs. Have a chance to hit something else. Flash Ace Bailey. So, got a few more packs. Let's speed rip this. No one in that pack either. Okay, who we missed? We have not hit Juju Watkins yet. So that's who we'd also like to hit. Raven Johnson. Another Catchings parallel, but not the right. Again, not another parallel, but not. Ooh, cool name on the back. Cambridge, X-Fractor, and Robbie Avila. So, I think we had some pretty nice stuff. Ace Bailey, definitely the biggest card. Okay, we got a blue. Don't think it is. Okay, Ashton Hardaway, Mark Sears. Okay, that's actually really good, actually. Out of 199, Sonia Citron, who actually played really good. So that's good. So hey, we got some nice stuff. Now, is it $660 or $650? Probably not. But did we have fun? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Another refractor. John Bull. RJ Jones. A lot of sorting later. Last pack. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, hit that like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Let's see what the last pack brings us. Nothing. So no endgame card, but did get some nice stuff. Do a quick little recap. It's all the sleeved stuff and the hits. So we got Caglione, Owen Casey, short print, Otani, Mizorowski, Roman Anthony, Otani, Zoller's auto, Martin out of 325, Aiden Childs out of 75 auto, out of 350, Rutherford, Sellers refractor, Robertson out of 25, Mendoza insert, Evans out of 350, Douglas out of 99, Sheffield auto, Underwood case hit, Edwards out of 150, Salter out of 50 on card auto, Edwards out of 275, Levitt variation, Underwood base, Nick Boyd auto, Sarah Strong base, Catchings out of 399, McDowell out of 25, probably the big hit, Ace Bailey on card auto, Con Kneppel, Cooper Flag, Jordan Lee out of 299, and Citron out of 199. So the hits. So yeah, I feel like we did pretty good. Not end game, but that does it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.